Alright guys, I'm back. It's been a while since I've done a video. Been busy with train shows and stuff like that, and I really haven't bought anything. So I went back and finished the front end of the layout now. None of this was landscaped before or wired, so I added my switch tower and some street lights. Just a little bit the American Flyer. Actually, that's a Kobler water tower. Once that heats up, it'll start bubbling. I have a hard to find in really good shape. This is a Marx diesel horn, which I don't know how diesely it sounds, but here we go. So it's a nice lithograph piece. And then I added a crossing gate. We have a dwarf track signal and the taller one there, and added two more gates back there. And you see we got the gates down, red lights on the door. And there, that'll reset. I also added a mail pickup set. You push a button, moves the magnet close by. When the boxcar goes by, the mail bag will jump onto the car. Let me go ahead and I'll get that car for you. So you'd use a US mail car. You can use any box car. They give you basically it's a equivalent of a metal washer that you stick on the car, and as it goes by, you can, let's see how I can do this here. Hold on a second. Okay, just don't have enough hands. So you would use any box car. You have the metal plate on there that you can glue on, and when you sent the box car by, you push the button to activate the pickup set. That would go around, car would come by, and off it would go. Kind of neat. The rest of today, I'm just going to show you a couple of things I have on the track. Nothing fantastic, but we'll do a little running session. First engine I'm going to show today is this Northern Pacific. This is a Lionel modern era, and it is a where are we on here? It is a 618016 Northern Pacific 484 steam engine and tender. Has a decent sound system in it. It's not command control or anything. Believe it or not, I think this is a sleeper engine. Yeah, if you guys been watching my videos, you know I have a number of Hudsons now, which I never had. And the Hudsons to me they're beautiful engines, but the way the Lionel has them geared up, they're like a slow and steady engine. Whereas this particular engine is one of my favorite runners. Excellent smoker, has the steam chest smoke, a very nice horn, and today it's actually pulling some Santa Fe Williams brand passenger cars. So we'll go ahead and send her around here. next one will bring, it's a fairly rare set. Bring her around and I'll show you the cars that come with it. Alright, so here she is. And we'll talk about this one now. So this set here features the 2328 Burlington post-war. It's set number 1534W, and it originally sold for $49.95. And so here we had a GP7 pulling the red stripe passenger cars. So the set came with the Newark Pullman, a Clifton Vistadome, and the Summit observation car. The rare car, a separate sale car only, was the red striped Elizabeth. And also in here I have a extra Clifton Vistadome. This is one of the situations for me that, you know, oh, they made lots of stuff, but then not all engines are created equal, and sometimes you just get ones that run extra special. This is one of the smoothest sets I have. This post-war GP7 is very smooth. Okay, the next thing I have on my inner track is I started buying these American Flyer engines just because I thought they're neat and I like them because they're pre-war. Here I don't know near enough about American Flyer engines. This one surprised me because of a feature it has, and we'll run it around and you'll notice it also. Something that Lionel never did, and I like the ingenuity that they did with this. Pulling 3 Dorfin passenger cars with this set. Dorfin was a company that Lionel ended up buying out, and you can see some similarities in the car design to the mass-produced Lionel versions. But the Dorfin ones were unique because they had people, and these cars were always lit inside. Nice details that Lionel did not carry on when they bought out this design. But nice set of cars. They're fairly hard to find. But we'll go ahead and send this out and see if you can tell what this engine does that caught me totally by surprise. So if you can hear it, it has a non-stop whistle. It must have a heat-activated rheostat. And so you have an intermittent whistle as this guy goes around. On the most inner track, I just have a Williams remake of the 626 and some tank cars and a Lionel caboose. That is the Williams True Glass horn. I am next on my list here, and this is why you didn't see too many videos, is like I said, I was working on the front corner here. So next thing on the list is to clear off this side and go to that back corner, start the wiring, and come back out this way. And this was a new purchase. This was I got this off of this was off of a Harris auction. It is a German O-scale station setup that it's all tin plate. It's definitely pre-war. It lights up, and so I redid the layout to incorporate that in there. Something I've never saw any of this stuff before, so I ended up purchasing that and incorporated it into the layout. One other thing I found recently, it was one of those odd things, if I don't know, I just thought it was neat, but everybody knows you got the baggage station. So one car goes in, the next one comes out, and they will rotate around. And so they alternate. But the very first run of these cars had simulated baggage loads on them, and I finally found one that I thought was in really good shape, and so now I have one of the first run cars. It's a lithographed simulation baggage load that goes on the car. It's just folded tin plate that fits on the car. It's lightweight, and so that one goes in, and then the green one comes out, and it had a very nice box. So that was my little splurgy. That's probably the only thing I bought in the last 6 weeks or so. So we'll just close up today with a little running session, and I'll start back with either a restoration customization video, or I'll start doing some wiring on the layout. trails, everybody.